ELYVIRA here. Hope everybody's having a happy Friday. I know my life has just been a bunch of ups and downs. But I wanted to come on and give you guys a quick recipe for some turkey legs. It's just a marinade, and I'll show you tomorrow how I'm going to cook them. And then I'm going to come on later with an information video because I actually got to work out. I worked out all week. It's been very stressful for the last couple of weeks. Some stuff that's been going on. I haven't figured out how I got in this mess, but didn't help with my big mouth either. But I will stand up and defend myself. And just to let everybody know, even though I've been real healthy, I've had some issues, you know, and I contacted this week the doctor, and I said, man, I was getting dizzy all the time, and my chest was always hurting. Come find out, I'm fine. It's just stress, and I'm not getting my 8 hours of sleep. With everything going on, so starting tonight, I'm getting my 8 hours of sleep. I'm not going to be bothered this weekend. I'm actually going to take the weekend off and do some cooking and just relax and vegetate pretty much by myself. I already went into town today, got the trucks loaded, brought the stuff back that we need for here, and got the trucks gassed because we do have a lot of snow coming and we have to plow our own road to get out, and I got to be able to get to the animals in the morning and stuff, so... But this dish here that we're going to do for the marinade, I grew up on this, and it's pretty good. I've just been up all day, and I haven't felt too good. I had driving and stuff, and it's like tonight a friend of mine's taking me out and said, hey, we'll take you out and stuff to celebrate for my show and everything in my book. I sold a bunch of books today when I was in town and when I was at the bank, because on Fridays I take the truck into town and I get everything for the feed. And the guys, sometimes I'll go to Home Depot in the summertime I do, and the guys will be like, you need some help there? And I'd be like, just roll the thing back, start throwing the bags in, you know, and everything. And everybody laughs, and they're like, man, you're so tiny. Where'd you come up and be that strong? And it's like, just do. You know, you have to survive. I've learned how to snake drains. I pretty much can survive on my own. You know, I get up every morning, I clean my counters, wash my counters down, clean the cat bowls, in the house, sweep mop my floors once. I sweep my floors every day, mop twice a week, clean the bathrooms once a week, and I have 2.5 baths. So, but when I move, I got 2 baths into the house. So I'm sort of glad and stuff. So and stuff when I get the house completely done, it's gonna be nice and things. But yeah, and then. What else did I do today? Oh, and then I had to get gas in my truck. I haven't even know with illegal pedo being in there and the whole bag running this country. I haven't had a full tank of gas in I don't know how long. So, first thing we're going to use is some sage. You're just going to go like this. Flip them over. And they marinate 12. I usually marinate them 12 hours. Alright, poultry seasoning, same thing. And yeah, and people don't realize, you know, just as you can be healthy and stress will still get you. And I just had a emotional meltdown last night and cried. I live alone and I was glad there was nobody around. I had enough. You can only take so much. And I always tell people, one person's thankful not here because I would have punched them already. Pepper. Seasoned salt. Man, it's pepper salt. Yeah. There. Yeah. We're just gonna flip them over. Seasoned salt. Sea salt. It really makes them moist when you marinate. Things like that. It's my cat, Garfield. What's wrong, Garfield? What you need? That's my cat. His name's Garfield. So then you're going to do this. This is where it's the catch. So, oh, that's what it is. He needs his nighttime snack for mid-afternoon. I'm just gonna do it like that. Garfield, hold on. And then I have them like that. And you stick them in a bowl. So, yeah. So what I try to tell people is always, when I first started, you know, I had issues with a lot of my health, but where I'm at today, I'm in a better place. And when I was getting dizzy this week and found out it was all from stress, it was like, well, I can eliminate the stress real quick because I'm not going to deal with it. I mean, yeah, there's a war going on. I will finish the war and I will be number one. And I will win the war, but it ain't going to be this week. I'm taking time for myself because my workouts increase next week. Next weekend circuit, I'm pulling 185. Excuse me, on the trap bar. And it could be a big difference. It'd be a big difference for me. And this last week, with my whole life being aired out on my dirty laundry hasn't been the greatest, and that's just too much stress on me. And I'm not going to tolerate it. I'm not going to deal with it. I know how to eliminate it. Relax for the weekend and just zone out. You know, I don't deserve this. And I'm tired of people thinking, you know, this, that, and the other thing. One thing I can say, people that know me know what kind of person I am. People that don't, you want to make lies about me, go ahead. Because, you know, here's the thing. I will always counteract whatever's said with the truth. I don't care if it's bad. I don't care if it's good, you know. I'm not going to sit there and have people make lies about me for things I didn't do and stuff. And if you want to accuse me of shit, make sure you got all your stuff in order, because I will fight back. And that's what happened this last week. I just got pinned in a corner and I came out wrong, fighting big time and stuff. So, and that's what I want to explain to people. You know, you can have the best of health and still have issues, and with stress in your life, and stress can do it. And I've been in the gym every week, but I've noticed, you know, I was getting some panic attacks, and then I noticed it was like I was stressed, you know, tired. Well, that's because I'm not getting my 8 hours of sleep. So starting tonight, I'm getting my 8 hours of sleep. And same with tomorrow, 8 hours of sleep. There's not going to be any stress, period. You know, I'm not going to deal with it. People want to talk their crap. It's all lies anyways. And if that's what people like to do, that's fine. It's just jealousy because people are stunned at the accomplishments that I made. But you know what? Anybody can do these kind of accomplishments. You just got to put yourself number one and put yourself first. I see people all the time. I was in the store today, and I was in the bank today, and this lady comes up to me. She's old enough to be my mom. And she goes, because I had my coat on, and it's a size 4X. That's what I was. And I'm size 10. I went down yesterday to get some jeans. Vera Wang was down to size 10. 9 West, I'm down to a size 12. But if they're cut one way, they're 10. Cut another way, it's 12, just depending on what you're cut. And then I got a 9 West dress that I'm going to come in on a video in a little bit after I get ready to go out. It's a medium. I'm so tiny, you know, people are stunned, and it's like, yeah, I'm happy with my life now, you know, I'm happy that I'm not sick anymore. The stress has got me this last 2 weeks that I didn't deserve any of this, and I haven't figured out how this even all happened yet. I got blindsided and stuff, but you know, stress can do it too. But I've been thankful to stay in the gym, because I know if I wouldn't have stayed in the gym, it would have been probably a different outcome. And my trainers give me the self-confidence, you know, like today. I had a couple issues driving when I was in town. I had to stop a little bit because I was getting a little dizzy, but once I don't have the stress and the panic stuff, I'm okay. And I got home tonight, and it's like, you know, the friend of mine called and says, hey, you want to go out? And he says, we're going to go out and celebrate, you know. He took me out for my birthday. We grew up together. He runs a ranch down the road and stuff. But I said sure, and then I got some other friends that are going to meet up with us and stuff, and it's going to be nice for a change just to go out and relax and drink a White Claw. Well, White Claws is what I'll probably drink, a couple of those, and just relax, you know, enjoy myself. And my friends are all proud of me for what I've done. I sent a couple pictures to a friend of mine at home that helps me in the trailer when I'm in Ohio, and he goes, Elvira, I'm so proud of you. He said, babe, he says, you look good. He says, I'm so proud that you're able to keep it. He's my best friend. He's been my best friend forever. He was the one when I was in Ohio, I had come in on the truck, and I had put the boots on the back of the truck. Don't ask me how I did it, but we're driving down the road doing turnpike going back to Toledo, and I was in Toledo that weekend, you know, and I was going to take him home, going back up to the trailer. Well, I don't know how I did it. We got all the way up to almost to exit 64, and I said, you know what? I think I left my boots on the back of the truck. He's like, you didn't, Elvira. I said, yeah. So we get in Turnpike Plaza. Sure enough, I got one boot hanging on the back of the truck. My other boot's somewhere to be found. So we had to run all the way, had to get off the turnpike, go back up. So I'm going down the road, and I'm thinking all the cops at home know me, and if I have to explain to them I'm looking for my boot, they'll be like, Elvira, they would believe it, because knowing me, all the crazy stuff, that stupid stuff always happens to me. I've always been told I'm the chosen one. So we go all the way back up. We get up to the trailer, and there at the end of the road is my boot. But I got my boot because I wasn't going to go back. I was just going to buy another pair. And he's like, Elvira, you're going back and get that boot. We were laughing so hard and stuff. And we grew up together also. And he helped me with my one sister that I talk to once in a while to get through the hardest part, and my other friend to get through the hardest part of the working out, which was my first 2 years were the hardest, 18 and 19. Once 20 came in, it was good. But then when we had that illegal lockdown for COVID, then I got set back 3 months. And that was a lot. But other than that, I've done well. But yeah. So I'm looking forward to going out with my friends tonight and hanging around. And then all I do is just put them in a bowl, and you're going to let them in the refrigerator overnight. But yeah. I mean, when I have my trailer and I am home, I'm not the most mechanically inclined person, so I have friends that take care of stuff, because when I do go home to the trailer, I'm usually there, usually about a week or two at a time, and then I would drive back here, and, you know, sometimes, you know, and stuff, but yeah, and things like, when I'm at the trailer, there's always something going on, and stuff, and my friends are laughing because they're like, how do you survive, Elvira? I just survive. So, but that's what we do, and I'm going to let them marinate 12 hours to 24, and I'll be back tomorrow, but I am going to come back with an information video and to get everybody psyched for the weekend, because everybody should be loving themselves and keeping God and the angels in their life, dressing up, going out and holding their head high because they're worth something, you know, and be happy with your life. Don't let stress get in the way, because I did these last couple of weeks and it sort of put me down. It stressed me out where I was falling asleep, you know, and stuff, and I'm not doing that. I'm getting my 8 hours of sleep. I'm putting me first. I mean, I did have an emotional meltdown last night, cried my eyes out with everything, but you know what? We all get there. It don't matter who you are or what. We all have those times where we cry, where things just aren't going right, or you have this big disaster and you wonder how it even happened, you know. It just does. I mean, it's just part of life. And just like with me, these last 2 weeks have been hard, but I'm not dealing with it anymore this weekend. I'm putting my life first. I'm moving forward with my book. I'm moving forward with my show. I've already spoke with lawyers today. They said there is no way that anybody could come in. I've done nothing wrong. So if people want to talk their shit, make sure you talk your shit, because I'm not going to take it no more. And I'm not. If I have to lawsuit, then I lawsuit. I don't care if I get nothing. Point is, I'll make a point. You're not going to sit there and degrade me and make lies about me. And this show is about me. And when I was in the bank today, they said the same thing. They couldn't believe it. She goes, that coat is so big on you, girl. And I said, I know. But you know what? They saw me from the beginning to now. And everybody loves my show. I have a great following. I've got great feedback on my book. And, you know, I'm happy with myself. I had a guy yesterday at the bank. I brought him a book in. He bought it. And I brought him some homemade bread that I made. And he couldn't believe it. He's like, this is so good. Everybody at the bank said today when I brought in stuff, because I had to get into the safety deposit box. And they were like, what'd you bring today? What'd you bring to eat? You know, so I've got a good following. God bless everyone, and I'll be back a little later. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. See you soon. Bye.